Right, so I thought I'd do like a 1 month in van life UK video thing while I'm literally just woke up, laying here thinking about it. So I thought, yeah, let's just make the video. Right, it's Sunday. Oh, so comfy. And I don't know if you can see, but I still haven't got curtains. But I've got a random cushion that I don't need, so I wedged that in there. And it's like a gap either side for a bit of light. Yeah, my day generally starts here. Right, now I'm up. So I haven't really made a proper video since my first night in here. And I was unpacking and talking about, you know, the fact that I just bought the van. Again, literally, I have been up 5 seconds. So this is like a month's review and like my daily routine. So I'm just gonna make a coffee because that's what we need in all my background, all my videos is some background noise. Now we are parked quite close to the road, but it's Sunday and it's not that loud. I was a bit worried about being here last night. Been wanting to park here for a while. Talk about it where we are in a moment. But I just haven't had the chance to park here because of work, other commitments, and that's how much I've just been up. I'm not fully dressed. So putting on my new 511 tactical trousers. I've now got the green ones. I wear the black ones for work, but I've been wanting these for a while. So that's about to fall off. Right, so let's leave in all the good stuff, all the bad stuff. Yeah, so since I've been here, we've had Christmas, we've had New Year. My new Wessex blade, my new Merlin, because I lost first one. Everyone thinks it was found but kept. So my black Merlin might be out there, but yeah, Scott from Wessex Blades was hired to make one of these for me by a wonderful young lady. It's like this. Now I've only got my windows open a crack. This lets in enough light for me to see and for me to just about see out. If I go and open them fully, that's at eye level for people walking by, head height. People are going to look inside, they're open just a crack. Can we spin you around? No. Flip the camera? Can we flip the camera? No. Can't flip the camera. I've got to stop it, which means more editing for me. So, yeah. Stuck loads of pictures up there. You're not going to see it because it's too dark. Pictures up there. Pictures, because we've got our pictures. Right, let's rotate the camera. It's not a good angle, not a good look. Literally, I am in need of coffee, I'm not even awake yet. So camera flipped over. Watch yesterday's video, sunset, park up on the beach, and I'm literally on the beach. Now I watched Project Damber come here a while ago with a couple of hours, and then they went up South Downs, and I was going mental because I wanted to come down here, but I'm only free like 1 day a week, and it's been chucking it down, blowing a gale, with a few stormy nights. And yeah, yesterday I finished work at 4, and I was thinking, hang on, it's perfectly calm, there's no wind, because the night before was really windy, like literally all week, well for weeks we've had rain and wind. But this is brilliant. I'll take a little walk out there in a little while and maybe open my window some more. Back on tripod, probably really low light. Some brekkie on the go. Move that. What is it? Right, so first things first. The van catch up. Yeah. The van. Where to start? Brilliant. Honestly, I got lucky. Everything works. Works better and more reliable than me. Cupboard space could be better. However, I'm not coping or managing, but it's working. We'll have 4 slices of toast. I've had to use the last 2, so one's across. And now the first 2 are here. But again, the other one's going to be a crust. Some people don't like the crusts. Me, bread's bread, I don't give up. Yeah, the couple of minor things like catch on the cupboard over there doesn't click first time when I shut this cupboard. Although I've got to push the button really hard. Actually, that's alright. The door's dropped a little bit at the top, or I can just push my finger up here and it looks fine. Just the hinge has dropped, nothing major. Bought a pedal flippy bin thing. Sandwich, not Ridge Monkey, it's from Go Outdoors, so I bought it and got the cooker. So I can do toast and toasted sandwiches. Yeah, one of the blinds, that blind, the metal bits that slide and clip into the window frame, clip plastic bits, one of them's come off, so you have to put a key or a knife in it to open it up. Otherwise, all the blinds and windows work. 2 skylights work. As you can see there, more light coming in. And my kids got me some slippers, so I'm going to put these on now because I'm trying to get into the routine of wearing them. And this is where people go, kids? Yes, well, Sly has kids, but they live like 100 miles away and they ain't kids anymore. So with my work hours, their work, their life commitments, yeah, we don't get to see each other every day. But when we do, I get Duff Beer slippers. I just stopped recording that and then realised I'm making toast. So I might as well blow my nose and keep recording. Yeah, making toast. Oh yeah, I'm doing it in the sandwich maker because it does it evenly. And I can kind of do 4 slices and rotate 2, carry on. If I use the gas, the standard gas thing, I can get 2 slices in there. Doesn't cook it even. The grill in here, I don't know, I used it a couple of times. And then when I bought this, I thought, oh yeah, I'll make toast. Because it's just easier. That grill's not great. Right, where was I going? Starting to wake up a bit now. Yeah, the water is great because I can fill up from work, so I'm lucky there, like once a week, twice a week. Got all those bright yellow cyclists going by. Despite it's sunny out there and the wind stopped the main, it's still crazily cold. Laptop's here, put that away, it does work in here on 12 volts. It just kills the power, and this is what we have to do with space. Like the flip up shelf here is about to get doubled as kitchen space, so I can make my bread, make butter my toast. So yeah, the van itself, got lucky there mechanically. It's driving really well. I've done nearly 2,000 miles this month. The first weekend I got it, I done 1,500 miles, 1,400 miles. And again, I drove from, let's say, the south coast to Hertfordshire, 110 miles. Picked up my kids, drove 110 mile back, had Christmas dinner, New Year's Day, whatever it is, with family, nephews and nieces. Then I drove back 110 mile, my kids, dropped them off, and then drove back again 110. So I done like 440 and 450 mile in just one day in this poor thing. So I never got a chance to do shit. So I think I might have burnt my bread slightly, but not majorly. Sorry for talking. So the van is literally hammered. I'll be driving it every day for work. The car I drive once a week, and the battery goes flat because of the time of year. I have to like bump start it every time, jump start it, whatever. I'm not bothered about the car, but the car's still working, it's still driving. It's just probably not doing it any good. Not driving it every day. Don't think it's happy with me. I think it's got the arse because I've got another vehicle. Yeah, been on LPG, as you saw earlier on in the videos. I bought an LPG refillable tank, and that's much better than the colour gas that was on here. Really got to keep an eye on this, or we're going to have a fire. Oh yeah, that was burnt. Alright, so I did burn one bit. Alright, I better get ready because this is about done. I'm not careful. Oh, it's hot. Nearly broke my fingers. Yeah, so concentrate on toast or talk. This early in the morning, I shouldn't be doing both. In fact, let's turn it off, make the coffee, make the toast. Otherwise we are going to have problems. Right, so this lifestyle is possible because I work full time and I work most weekends. So I've got the money to buy a van and run a van and keep a van, and the maintenance and all that. And it is just somewhere to sleep, or if I'm off for a weekend I can go away in it, because I don't know how I would cope if I didn't work full time. So like if I work part time, I'd have to spend say 3 or 4 days in a row in this van. I mean, days and nights without leaving or talking to them. I don't know how I'd cope. Because someone said to me when I first bought the van, good luck and solitude, going long periods of time without seeing anyone is hard work, it can affect you. And I thought, yeah, I know this from my previous jobs, but I still see people every day, I still work, so it doesn't really bother me. Solar that's on it isn't great. It keeps the batteries topped up, driving backwards and forwards to work, keeps the batteries topped up, so together they're fine. However, this time of year, if I wasn't working and driving places, some days I've checked it, I've had 0.3 amps coming in. I've had half an amp coming in from the sun, and that really isn't sufficient to live in a van with that amount. But because I'm driving to work and I'm not using the same spot every day, I like to sort of, I've got a load of spots that I go to, park up, sorry, got to use terminology, and yeah, shit like that happens quite often. The van is haunted. There it goes, in case you missed that. What it is I took it off the other day because it's stuck on. Well, I took it off and kept moving it and trying it different places. I've killed the sticky stuff, so it's, yeah, I stuck it back up last night. It's obviously not staying there. That's the remote for the strip light LEDs, which is coming off because it's shit. Completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, so driving around to work, sort of 15 minutes, half an hour here, then everywhere is enough charge for the batteries. I used the AC 817 amateur radio down there. I used that yesterday, not for long, but that runs off a separate battery. Right, toaster's done. I'm having jam today. Normally I have Marmite, I love Marmite. Then I thought I haven't had jam for ages, like yesterday in the shop, so I just grabbed some jam. I also like honey and various other things. Then my fridge has got like stuff in it for cheese sandwich, toasties. I've got bacon, Christ crap. I keep forgetting I've got bacon. But yeah, it's great having everything on your door. I won't try and eat my toast while videoing. Might come back to that in a minute. It's social. I've had people pop round. I can drive to see people. But if you're going into it new, most important things are finding spots. You don't want to be driving around for hours after, like at night, trying to find somewhere or getting moved on. And I've had someone say to me, aren't you bothered about, I think they said, getting moved on by the police? Well, it's taxed, insured and MOT'd, or paid for like a year. And as long as I don't double park, double yellow lines, block a driveway, be an arsehole, they can't move you on. Everywhere I park is somewhere legal that's parked, and I can legally park there in a legal vehicle. So yeah, not bothered about the police moving me on. I go to a different place every night. I could spend 2 or 3 nights in one place. But if you go and park on a corner of a roundabout, or you know, on a bus stop or outside of school for 4 or 5 days, you are going to get moved on. Toilets fine. There's always public toilets. I looked on the map, googled last night, pushed the button, and I literally said public toilets with location and the internet. It showed me the nearest public toilets. Well, literally, I passed them on the way in 5 minutes at the end of the road. So I'm going to go in there tomorrow, park up close or outside, put my cassette, and I'll walk in there with my cassette and empty it in the cubicle. And that's it. However, if you've got friends or family, or if you're using someone's address, they might let you empty the cassette there. Right, I'm going to go nip the toast because it's going to be rude. It's got scoff on my face. I've got to sort my hair out. I'll be back in a bit. Bust my hair. Not that it needs a cut anyway. So I'll make another coffee, then I'm going to sit down. Oh, look at that. I'll work that out. Tea bags are escaping. Where's I? Yeah. So, there's little things in the van life that might not suit everyone. Because you get influencers, and you get, I've just thought of the word from, dictators, the people who tell you how you should do it. Some bloke said to me, I shouldn't use the toilet in my motorhome because it's disgusting, and he doesn't want to clean his out, and when him and his wife go anywhere, he refuses to let her use the toilet. They only go on the way when they get somewhere or before they leave. And I thought, well, how could you not use a toilet like in the middle of the night if you're parked up? Where do they park? Do they park? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, but people saying I should put a log burner in. If you're going to watch this and say to me, put a log burner in, now I'm going to get people saying it in the comments just for giggles. But I don't need a log burner. It would be great, but I've got I think that's like an 8 kilowatt heater. That's stupidly hot in here. I run off LPG. If I put gas in, I have to put a hole in the roof. The vehicle's already high enough. It's a high roller, so it's a bit higher than most motorhomes. And another big metal box that needs screwed down that I can't let anything touch. I can't drive with it hot in case it falls on it. There's lots of reasons why I don't want a log burner. If I was at home, living in a house, I might have a log burner. Right. But I just don't want. I mean, I like my log burner in the tent when we go away. But yeah, log burner for me isn't great. There's people in my garden. Shoot. Yeah, there was a big 27-inch internet HD TV on here. I sold it. Don't want a big, ugly internet TV. However, I'm going to buy a 10 or 12-inch tablet to put on there to watch films and stuff. But at the moment, I've just got my Bluetooth speaker, the Amazon thing, Amazon Fire, where you get adverts all over it. Bought it cheap ago and never used it. Now I'm using it. And I've got internet radio on it. And if you can see, I've just used a bit of black tape to put a Bluetooth speaker on there. So when I come in on my lunch break or in the evening, I just, go on internet radio, play out some music. We're done. Down here, I've got the radio, the Go Box. There's the Yaesu 817. Excuse my, I'm a recovering coldophiliac. Is that right? I've got a bit of a cold the past month. And I'm literally blowing my nose constantly. It's this time of year, isn't it? So the Yaesu is the 817. This is my entertainment. This allows me to operate 270 several HF bands and listen to world radio, weather permitting. Got a tuner in there. It's going straight to a solar panel. That's why it's shut, because there's a small solar panel going straight to the back window. So the battery in here is always charging. So this is my entertainment system. The fold-up table I bought to use here has been shrunk and put on the seat belts and just put here. Is a bit bouncy. I mean, it's sturdy, but it's got a bit of bent. It's plastic, so it's fine for like, just don't knock it. So there, that's it really. The microphone comes out. Got my radios there. Got my TV here. The laptop goes on the shelf there. It's just everything in a small place. So we'll close it for now. So yeah, that's my little update really. I'm not doing a massive tour around. It's brilliant. I've still got my slippers on. They're huge. It's been great. It was easy to transfer over. Again, my first week, someone left a comment, I think on YouTube, saying good luck in the transformation, adapting to it. But my first night was, I've said on previous videos, it was just like a normal night. My next day was like a normal routine. It's so weird how I think some people may struggle, or some people have to force, or some people have to adapt, but I literally just moved in. The first night was fine. I think because I'm so used to camping and spending time in the woods and running off solar power and being careful with water and only having what I can carry, like in the bag or the boot of the car. So I think coming into this, you have to carry more stuff than the car and the boot of the car. I've still got my Bergen and the boat and various camping gear. But it was so easy, and it's not just like a lie or a YouTube thing, because I'm not a glamorous YouTube or Twitter or the gram person. I'm not going to go, yeah, like it was so easy for us, we just adapted. But it is, like, been away twice now with Jen, and both times she's just said how easy it is and just so comfortable, and there's just like nothing to do. Yeah, we're enjoying it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I got told by everyone, if you're thinking about doing it, do it. There's a young lad I know through work who's so keen, he's put a buzz in. To be honest, he just needs to do it. If you're sort of that way, but if you look at it and go, no, that ain't for me, then ain't for you. But if you start thinking about it, you got to do it. But yeah, I originally wanted a boat. I couldn't decide if I should live on a boat or a van. People live on boats, like John over at Rye, and other people were saying get a boat. people I know in vans who had lived in vans in the past were saying get a van, and I was like literally pulling my hair out. That's why I bought the woods, because I was on the wood on eBay a few years ago looking to buy a boat, and people were like, boat, van, boat, van, boat, van, boat, van, boat, van. And then the woods popped up, and I was like, fucking man, I'm buying a woodland. And then a couple of years ago to the woods, I was like, should have bought a van, should have bought a van, should have bought a van. And that's when I realised, oh, I should have bought a van. So I'm glad I didn't jump in and buy a boat. Get it? Jump in. It would have been alright if I was near a canal network. But the local marinas, there's no harbours around it, it's all marinas. Big corporate ones don't allow you to live aboard. However, people do. It's overlooked some places, but it's still like 300 for a 30-foot yacht. It was going to be £360 a month. £360 a month is a lot of money for a house you can move, but you can't move because it's tide dependent, weather dependent. The boat's got to be kept up to shape. I mean, it's got to be MOT'd and a set of tyres every now and then, but a boat needs a little bit more attendance. So don't let me put you off buying a boat. Boats are great, but it's just where I'm situated. I don't want to go up and down the coast. I want to go in and out the land. So the van worked out better for that. Anyway, I'm really waffling. There's no point in me talking about it anymore. Yeah, 20-year-old van, everything works. I took a big chance in driving it back that night. But cheers, Ray. We both sat there. The guy goes, I'll go indoors and let you think about it for 5 minutes. And we were both buzzing, going, can't find anything wrong with it. Because I think we expected to come down and look at this van and just have loads of stuff wrong with it. And then in the week of owning it and driving it, because I literally moved in that day, but the next day I woke up, looked outside, grabbed my bag for the stuff and just went straight in the van and didn't actually move in over a period of time like I thought it would. Yeah, the first week I was just driving around going, something's got to break, something's got to be wrong. Turns out I got lucky. 84,000 miles. I paid £8,000, 8-1. But the guy I got it off paid 10 grand 6 months ago, but loves it, wants a bigger one, newer one, and just wanted to get rid of it cheap. So yeah, let it go for 8 grand, but I've not seen them for less than 10 and 12 grand. And people have said to me, oh, you can buy a camper van for like 2 grand and 4 grand. Well, you got ripped off. I don't want a camper van. This is a massive and tall. I mean, you've seen the bathroom. I don't know if I've shown this a lot. You don't really go and show any bathrooms. But I always want to know how big this bed was. Oh, you have to chuck the ladder up every day. You come down your ladder, you throw it up there, and at night you pull your ladder down and then climb up it. Not a problem. That's king size. I didn't know. I kept thinking it's probably a double. But I had to get a new sheet for it, so I thought I'd better measure it. Then I realised it's king size. One of the tape measure out, I put my work clothes on that side and then sitting on that side. Yeah, put that down, measured it, that's king size. So I've got 2 king size beds in a motorhome. Can't do that in a camper van, because there is a difference between camper vans and motor vans at motorhomes. Now I'm over bright. I look weird when I've had a shave. But yeah, the shower is behind me. And I can actually step into it. And I've got heel to toe. I've got big slippers on. 1, 2, 3. About 3.5, 4 foot across to the toilet. Wall to wall, it's probably about 5 foot across. And the only thing is, there's room to get this higher, but that's how low it is. I've got hot and cold mixers down there. 2 drains, a complete wet floor sort of thing. And I'm not standing in the shower tray where, I've got space to actually move around. And around the other side. See, it's longer than I can reach. So it's a good old fair size. See, you come in, this is the door, the wall, and behind it, and same the other side. It goes behind this wall. So it's got an actual room, not just like a cubicle that you do everything in. But yeah, great. Right, if I think of anything else, I'll add it to the end. Apart from that, I'm so tempted to go for a little walk. But yeah, I didn't want to go too far today. I should have gone down the woods because I've got stuff to do. But I've got help out. I hate this phone clamp thing. yeah, I've got to help out the mother about 4 o'clock today. So I don't want to go down the woods and get started and get into things and then drive all the way back to town to help out the mother. So I just sort of stayed local, wanted to come down here for ages. And that's it. So that's a really long video of me talking crap. But yeah, I need to get a proper camera, clip-on microphone, one of those selfie things that move, gimbal. But if you are watching this and you're about to give me the thumbs down for audio, lighting, focus, camera, people comment, people hate it, people do. Some bloke was proper offensive one day because I read portrait, because I was showing my shed with the log burner in my shed didn't fit landscape, so I turned it portrait to make it fit. Guy was going mental, calling me an idiot. Well, swearing, mental comment he left. I was like, dude, it just doesn't fit if I say it that way. I had to go. He goes, who the hell does portrait videoing? I'm like, well, Instagram for starters. I think that's the only format they do. But yeah, people do like to moan. But yeah, if anyone's about to moan about my video subject, the quality, frame rate, God, yeah, people have moaned about the frame rate before. They were like, dude, I've analysed your video and you're only on 60 frames a second. Who's that's so 1992? Fuck off. But yeah, for your information, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a guy in a van who's losing his voice. So yeah, don't comment about the poor video quality and I'm living a shit life in a van. Just go and watch something else. But yeah, definitely not a YouTuber. If I went and bought all these fancy cameras, my head looks funny. I wouldn't even know how to use them. If that makes sense. But there's more than enough room in here for like 2 people, 3 people. Yeah, that's it. That's my 1 month thing, really. Just trying to think of all the stuff that's gone wrong. But yeah, it's just weird. Everything just falls into place. Right, I'm gonna go because I've got to get my slippers off, get my socks and shoes on, and I'm gonna head outside for a little walk on the beach. And we will catch you in the next video. So yeah, sorry for waffling for hours, but yeah, I just thought I'd do a monthly review thing of. Oh yeah, and I've got a Facebook group too. So if you're watching this in a motorhome, please check out my Facebook group. I made a while ago, but just made public last night because I've been putting some photos on it. I live in a motorhome in the UK, something like that. So you know, there's all this van life and stuff for van people, but I couldn't find anything for people who live in motorhomes. I'm out of coffee. So there's the van. It's just started raining. I've just turned it around and moved it from where it was. Yeah, this part of the beach is all flattened down and hard enough to park on. I wouldn't drive any further. It's a bit loose. Not too bad here. Yeah, it gets really loose over here. Now we're back to windy and rainy again. Work at 6, it's dark. I get up, go to work, you know, the sun's barely up. So I'm not enjoying van life this time of year because I don't get to see it. So yeah, the days are longer, I'll be out. At the moment it's still working fine for me. It's the van, those parts. screen is soaking. There's that little 10-watt panel in the back there. That just keeps the battery for the radio topped up. The problem when I first bought the X50, I backed into a building. The roof of the building stuck out loads and sort of slightly snapped the bottom of the antenna, so it's all black taped up. Luggage rack, not used it yet. I had plans for that. Might add another solar panel to the luggage rack. It's got 250 watt on it already. Yeah, it's just an old. I mean, it's got some dirt in it now. It's done so many miles. It's just dirty. It's on the front. Yeah. Again, I was just parked over there. For the yellow one. It's an awesome little van. It's brilliant. Right, my phone's getting wet, so I'm going back in.